IKUZO.
When I was younger, I was always curious and even confused in some sense with how the whole process of searching for dinosaurs, especially in this area where we are living in Montenegro and around us, the region and whole. I was always curious, why is Europe less rich with fossils and dinosaur skeletons than, for example, Asia, Mongolia in particular, Alberta, Canada, and similar, South America and similar.
Right.
Is there a particular reason?
Yeah, most of that's controlled by geological history. And so in the American West, we have a unique situation where we have the uplift of, say, the Rocky Mountain Range. And that produces what are called basins, like gigantic bowls to the east of them. This has to do with continental plates colliding. But the end result is that the mountains are a source of sediment, sand, and silt and mud that flows eastward toward onto a coastal plain. And so that river system is a natural track for since plants and that sort of thing. Situations a bit different in Mongolia. Some areas represent extensive dune deposits. So that's where we get the fighting dinosaurs from the Geological beds. And there's also river systems, ancient river systems that also preserve dinosaurs. We see that in the Namek. That's probably associated with the Altai mountain range, but I'm not an expert on the geology of that area. The geological history of Europe is very interesting and complex. And during the Mesozoic, at least during the later Mesozoic, Europe was often broken up into a system of archipelagos, lagoons and islands that sort of provided stepping stones between Africa and Asia and what was then to become the Middle East. So there's a bit more of a complicated geological history there that isn't that similar to what we have in North America. So it's just the geological luck of the draw that does control the area of fossilization, and so it's complex. And Europe is a very interesting case. We do have dinosaurs. There's a great fossil record in Romania. We've got fossils in Belgium, the UK, and beyond. And so it's not like there isn't anything in Europe. And what is in Europe captures quite a complete swath of the history of life on Earth. And it's as important as any other region of the world, even if, say, people aren't, finding Triceratops-like skeletons all over the place. The European record is as vital and as important as any other on the planet.
We stay genuine, uncensored and unscripted, and we always will, as we have to order our usual. Share us and subscribe us, and stay tuned until the next Wednesday. IKUZO!